renovators and property flippers, welcome to another episode of Renovate Australia. Here again with Sam Spernat, obviously the agent of agents, as I like to say. Today I just want to talk a little bit about the right selection of an agent in the area. It's something that I'm extremely passionate about. I believe that you want to always be going, and this is just my opinion, but I always believe you want to be going with the right agent that can sell the right product in the area. In other words, you might have an agent that specialises in apartments, you might have an agent that specialises in high-end homes, you might have an agent that specialises in family homes, in bachelor pads. There are different horses for courses when it comes to agents in areas, and one of the ways that we sort of help unpick a lot of these I suppose puzzles is by using somebody like a buyer's agent who pretty much knows every agent in Australia, certainly Melbourne, and is part of our family at Renovate Australia. So Sammy, tell me, what's the best way to pick an agent to sell your house to get the best price for your home as quickly as possible, please?
The eternal question that we always ask, who's the right agent? And you're right, it does come down to individual property, and it does come down to, I suppose, what's that agent capable of selling, as you just said. And for us, the way I look at it is, I go back through the history of what that agent sold. I look at what that agent's capable of selling. Are they an agent that has only sold, apartments for the last 12 months? Well, if that's the case, would you then give them a multi-million-dollar family home? They may actually be out of their depth. The same way as I have agents that I use predominantly to sell beautiful single front cottages for our clients, because that's where their level of experience lies, whereas I would never use the same agent to sell an apartment. And that's where you've got to really be careful. So looking through an agent's history, and there's a lot of tools you can research through a lot of the company's websites, what each individual agent has sold, but also talk to them. And I think that's where a lot of people miss out on dealing with the agents. They don't actually talk to them. They go, oh, well, they've used such and such to sell their property and they were happy, so I'll just use them. They don't actually go have a chat with them. A lot of people don't even attend the auctions of the agent they're using just to see what their style is at auction. It's amazing.
So you'd say engage as many agents as you can to get a feel for, agents in the area in regard to your property. Don't just go with one.
Well, exactly. The more people you talk to, the better idea you get. I mean, I deal with a lot of agents in different areas all across Australia, and the one thing I learned pretty quickly was everyone has a role.
Is there a tool that you use online? I mean, I know that there's On the House, which is a bit of a valuation guide. Sometimes they get it right, sometimes they don't. It's kind of realestate.com.au is one of your tools to, or is it Rate My Agent? Would that be any of these tools that you could recommend to the community?
Look, I reckon realestate.com actually, funnily enough, because you'll see who's listing in your area.
Right.
You'll see who's carrying properties, but you'll also see who's selling properties that way, because you'll notice that they're not there anymore and they've been sold and that agent's transacting. But really, the best advice I can give, if you're looking to sell, and it doesn't matter which suburb you're in, if you're looking to sell, talk to the agent and ask them for a list of their past sales.
Right.
Get some experience that way.
Thanks very much, Sammy.
Always a pleasure, Sasha.
Always, Thanks, guys.